Hey guys, Chipmunks here again, but you can call me Chip, and I am back with another video. And in this video, I'm going to be reacting and reviewing the new Book 6 Midpoint banner, Letizia, and more, as well as covering the new update for Fire Emblem Heroes. Now, if y'all are here for just the weapon refines or the update stuff, like every time I do an update video, go ahead and go to the time bar, and you can scroll right ahead to whichever point you want. I'm going to start this video off with reviewing the new banner because we got the FEH channel yesterday, so a lot of this is just going to be covering stuff that we already know. The only stuff we really don't know is the weapons and stuff like that, so I'm just going to let this video start, um, and we'll just let it go straight through. New Ascended Hero, I guess they're starting off immediately with Florina. It's kind of sad though that all the new Ascended banners, they have the Ascended unit in the title for the banner, but this one has Letizia in it.
Now, just like Lynn.
Even though like obviously she's the main point for like the new Book 6 Midpoint, um, still kind of feel bad for Florina. Anyways, Speed Defense Fartrace is apparently new. I didn't realize that. Very nice though. And then a very normal kit, honestly, for a very fast unit. New Height Bow. Accelerate special trigger cooldown count -1, obviously. Effect against flying foes. If unit's HP is less than or equal to 60%, allies can move to space adjacent to unit. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Allies within 2 spaces can move to space within 2 spaces of unit. If unit is within 3 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed +6 to unit during combat, deals damage equal to 15% of unit's speed. If unit's HP is less than or equal to 60%, allies can move to a space adjacent to unit. So I guess it's just like reverse Wings of Mercy. Like she grants everyone else Wings of Mercy, if I'm understanding that correctly. Very nice. And then I guess the allies within 2 spaces can move to a space within 2 spaces of unit. That's also really strong. That's kind of how Ash works, with Ash's C skill. Um, very strong also. And then within 3 spaces of an ally, attack speed +6, also very strong. And then 15% of unit speed with attack speed push and joint drive speed. Yeah, very powerful. Makes sense to be an ascended unit for that. And I said yesterday,
Please, just surrender.
in the FEH channel review, that the art for Florina looks almost exactly like Sarah, the Return Plus healer Sarah, and they are by the same artist. Green Lance, so this is same.
Lady Lindis is quite a beauty. I'm blessed to call her my liege.
Jolly Jade Lance, Speed Defense Catch 4, and Flow Refresh, very good fodder. Jolly Jade Lance grants attack +3 if unit initiates combat is within 2 spaces of an ally. Grants attack speed +6 to unit during combat. If a rally assist is used by unit, grants attack speed +6 to unit for 1 turn, and grants unit another action. Wait. If unit initiates combat within 2 spaces of an ally, attack speed +6, okay, that's normal. If a rally assist is used by unit, grants attack speed +6 to unit for 1 turn, and grants unit another action. Whoa. That's really strong. And also, I didn't even see the Canto. It has Canto built into the weapon. Whoa. So you can, since he's a cavalry unit, he can go the max distance, rally someone, and gets to move again. And then even after that, can Canto. That's insanely powerful. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, I really don't know how to react to that. That's just really strong. And really unique, yeah, because, like, huh. Anyways.
My happiness is to serve Lady Lindis.
Okay, Kent now. I think the video is also really choppy, so I apologize for that. Oh, he's the 4-star focus. That makes sense. Yeah, I think the video's probably not handling it too well, but that's okay. We'll work through it. Um, this isn't even the main point of the video anyway. The weapon refines are really the main point. Allied Sword um, grants attack defense +4 to allies within space during combat. Okay, that's right. It's the Love Candelabra, but for a sword. So very useful, very nice. So yeah, that's pretty useful. And then attack speed bond, speed defense snag. That's fine. Okay, yeah. And then Guy is gonna be free, and he had some like vulture sword, so I don't know what's up with that. If they're gonna talk about that here.
My wrath knows no bounds. Not even the malice in Lady Embla's heart runs as deep.
Okay. This is a very long weapon refine and very unique. We've seen her in the story mode, so Cormt, however it's pronounced. So yeah, attack res catch 4, attack res far trace, and rouse attack res 4. I said that yesterday. Um, so the weapon grants attack +3 at start of combat if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%. Grants attack +6 to unit and inflicts attack 6 on foe during combat. Unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack and inflicts penalty on everything during combat based on the number of the following conditions that apply times 3. Okay. An ally is within 3 spaces of unit, another foe is within 2 spaces of target. Bonus is active on unit, penalty is active on foe. Okay. That's very easy to like get at least 2 of those. It's very easy because you can have a bonus active with rouse, and then you could be within 3 spaces of an ally, and then you immediately inflict, I think, yeah, 6, -6 on everything. So yeah, extremely strong. Um, in addition to that very easy -6, you get another -6 attack, and a guaranteed follow-up. So yeah, she's very strong. Um, yeah, honestly, that's all she really is. It's just really strong.
Curses upon you.
I really apologize for this video being very stuttery, um, because I'm gonna go right into the weapon refines after this. I have both things open, and my laptop is not handling it well. Anyways, so Kent is going to be the 4-star focus, and then we already know Guy is going to be free, so that's very nice. I think the stuff after this is the Floret and the Spark. Yeah, okay, you don't need to worry about that. So yeah, very cool banner, honestly. Not going to summon on it, because I really don't need to. I might use my free ones on maybe colorless, maybe green, but also maybe red, because I wouldn't mind getting that sword. But yeah, I use my free tickets, trying to get some of the stronger units. But Florina is cool, uh, very fast. Um, Sane is neat, with his rallying movement ability and stuff like that. That's really strong. Um, Kent is fine. The 4-star focus, they're usually kind of lackluster. And then Letizia is obviously also really strong. Um, but just a normal unit, not like a lot of the recent midpoint banners have been like mythical units or stuff like that. No, she's just a normal summon pool unit, so that's cool, I guess. Um, yeah, that's honestly, I really don't have to say much about this banner. There's not a ton that really needs to go into it, um, because we learned a lot about it yesterday. The skills are pretty neat, but overall, it's just the units that are a big deal. So instead of that, let's switch over to, let's see, to Fire Emblem Heroes, where I had on mute this whole time. Let's see. Okay, it's kind of lagging behind, but that is okay. So for this new update, we got some weapon refines that I was actually kind of expecting. Now that we've gotten quite a few beast weapon refines, it's not surprising that we would have gotten Valoria and Nasala at some point. I wasn't really expecting Fallen Berkut, but Picnic Felicia because we got Picnic Flora because we got Picnic Felicia last time was pretty obvious. We also get these new ephemera codes. Some are loot, very nice. Some are Gunthra. And then we also have two seasonal 4-star ephemera codes with Kaiza or Kiza, I don't know how to pronounce it, their name, and then Ignatz as well, because New Year's and Christmas stuff happens very near to each other, so that makes a lot of sense. I hope we get enough of the divine codes to get all of this. It would really stink if we didn't, but I'm pretty sure, I'm going to hope that we will. Either way, let's keep going. We will get to the weapon refines in a little bit. Like normally, I haven't seen what they do. I'm excited. Felicia's last time was really good, so I'm very hopeful for Flora's. They were both in the Hall of Forms, like they both took place in their Hall of Forms. So I'm excited for the people who are big fans of these characters. Very nice. Okay, so weapons. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about the whole update. Obviously, Mementos events always gets an extra one, so that's nice. The Divine Codes, weapon refined. Summoner's Duels is being updated. Okay. Alter foe's name. I don't know what that is. New Captain Seal. I don't really care about Summoner's Duels like at all anymore. The favor level increases. That's fine. Arena's being updated. With start of season, cheers. Oh, okay, that's fine. The Hex Trap is going up a level. So Hex Trap is one of the ones that was still getting quite a few people, I'm pretty sure. Despite it being like at a lower level, and now because they can't be deactivated by Disarm Trap, I think upping Hex Trap is very, very helpful and tactical for Ether raids. New music, Mjolnir Strike, that's fine. Void and Hilda are getting added to the Grails. And then... Oh, Idun Demonic Breath will be changed. Changes being made to ensure that the upgraded version of Demonic Breath can be used under the same conditions as the non-upgraded version. I don't know what that means. Probably something with a refined, but that's okay. And then an art change for Pledgian Tharja, I guess, to give her the shade over her eyes. Sure. I guess it's a Tharja thing. Looking kind of gloomy. But that's fine. And then something with auto battle. Okay. Yeah. Now, if I've been watching through this whole video, I am very appreciative of it. But if you skipped right to this point, that is also really cool, because I know a lot of people really like, or really watch this video mainly for the weapon refines. But that is still okay. So, let's go to here. And I'm actually going to start off with Nasala, because he's just the free one that we had, gotten a little bit back. I've never upgraded one, but here he is at level 1. Raven King Beak grants speed plus 3. If unit initiates combat or a foe's HP is greater than or equal to 75% at the start of combat, grants attack speed plus 5 to unit during combat and deals damage equal to 15% of unit speed. Okay, what does this do? Okay, so it had the static 7 damage based on speed, but basing it at 15% is a lot more like how they're doing it now, like with Ascended Florina. Very nice, very strong. A start of turn, and then, okay, transforming, that's normal. If unit is transformed or a foe's HP is greater than or equal to 75% at the start of combat, grants attack speed plus 5 to unit during combat, and the following effects will occur based on the value of unit speed minus foe speed. Okay. If greater than or equal to 1, grant special cooldown charge plus 1 to unit per unit's attack. That is very strong. Very strong. Whoa, Flashing Blade. Only highest value applied. If greater than or equal to 6, neutralizes effects to prevent units follow-up attack. Okay. So, null follow-up or partial null follow-up, and then flashing blade. And then basically, if he initiates combat, if units transform or a foe's HP. Okay, and then this is if he initiates, right? If he initiates combat. Okay, so if they're transformed and he initiates, then automatic plus 10 to attack and speed, very strong. And then also if the foe's HP is above 75%, then another automatic plus 10. So very, very nice. Naysala is also one of the more well-built Grail units, so a lot of people are going to really benefit from this, because that's really strong. That's a really strong weapon refine. Yeah, wow. Wow, that is really nice. So next, let's go with the next beast that I have, Ranulf. Grants defense plus 3. I don't have Ranulf and I don't have Fallen Berkut. I think I've had them in the past, but I used them for fodder, so I don't have them anymore. But here we have Ranulf's Weapon Refine. Grants defense plus 3 if unit initiates combat or is within 3 spaces of an ally. Grants spectrum plus 4 to unit during combat. Grants attack defense plus 4 to allies within 3 spaces during combat. Okay. So, good for himself and for support, so that's very nice. And then the transform stuff. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants Spectrum plus 4 to unit during combat, neutralizes effects to prevent units' follow-up attacks, and deals damage with the number of allies within 3 spaces times 5. Max 15. Whoa, okay. So he can deal extra damage. He can deal 15 extra damage if he's nearby all his allies, or at least 3 of them. And then Spectrum plus 4 twice is also really strong. And then another assist with attack and defense plus 4. So yeah, good with support as well as really strong for himself. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Wow. Nice, Ranulf. Very, very nice. Let's go with the last beast in this Weapon Refine lineup, which is Valoria. Wolf Pup Fang. I don't think... Oh, that's right. It gave special cooldown count -2 to support partner. Okay, cool. And then, let's see. Grant speed plus 3 at the start of turn 1, grant special cooldown count -2 to unit and unit support partner, if any, so that's normal. If unit initiates combat, or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed plus 5 to unit during combat. Very normal. And then the transform stuff. Oh, wait. I think this transform stuff is different. If unit transforms, grants attack plus 2 and deals plus 10 damage and special triggers. But if unit transforms, grants attack plus 2, deals plus 7 damage and special triggers, and neutralizes effects that grant special cooldown charge plus X or to foe, or inflict special cooldown charge -X on unit. So that's very nice. The guard nullification and the breath nullification, or blade nullification. That's really helpful. At the sacrifice of that 3 damage, which a lot of like how Shamshir works, instead of Wodao being the plus 10, now it's just plus 7. Very strong, very nice. At start of turn, if unit is within 3 spaces, a support partner grants attack speed plus 6 and neutralizes foes' bonuses during combat. Ooh, to unit. Oh, whoa. And grants... Okay, my brain stopped. At start of turn, if unit is within 3 spaces of support partner, grants attack speed plus 6 and neutralizes foes' bonuses during combat. To unit and any support partner within 3 spaces of unit for 1 turn. Whoa, okay. So she grants lull. Wow. If unit is transformed or foe's HP is greater than or equal to 75% at the start of combat, grants attack speed plus 5 to unit during combat. Wow. Grants neutralizes foes' bonuses during combat to support partner. And if she's near her support partner, then she also gets that. That is really strong. That is really helpful, and she's also just a great support because of the cooldown, and she was already a great support because of the cooldown initially, but now this just makes her even stronger. Whoa. That's pretty cool. I think Valoria is also kind of a fan favorite, so very, very nice. Wow, the Beast really got some good ones. Let's go now to Fallen Berkut. If foe initiates combat, a unit is within 3 spaces of an ally. The unit can counterattack regardless of foe's range, and foe cannot make a follow-up attack. But after combat, if unit attacked, deals 20 damage to nearest ally. That's right. Berkut was kind of weird with that. Kind of like how Leaf works. The not the what's it called? The Alphonse Leaf, the LIF guy, and then like Valentine's Leaf as well, the harmonic or the duo one. There we go. Also, if foe initiates combat or foe's HP is greater than or equal to 75% at the start of combat, inflicts attack defense -5 on foe during combat, and unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. Okay, so a very defensive unit. Still does the damage to allies, which can be kind of hindering, but I know people like Berkut, and there are definitely some people who built up Fallen Berkut. Conditional distant counter is useful, especially if you're in control. Kind of hard to work with, like if you use him for enemy phase, because sometimes you can just like bait the Berkut away from his allies, and then he doesn't have distant counter anymore. But when you're in control of the unit, then it's definitely really strong. Probably kind of lacking for this weapon refined bunch. The beast definitely got quite the haul here. But we are not done. This is the one I've been waiting for because Felicia's, like I said last time, was really good. So I'm very excited to see what, however you pronounce this weapon is. Hrimnir. Maybe like that. I actually don't know. Effective against beast foes, that's right. Grants attack +3 at the start of combat, or grants attack +3. At the start of combat, if the unit's res is greater than foe's res, reduces attack speed defense by 80%. Oh wait, reduces foe's attack speed defense by 80% of difference between stats during combat. Calculates reduction before combat, maximum penalty of -8. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants Spectrum +4 to unit during combat. Okay. If unit is within 3 spaces of an ally, grants Spectrum +4 to unit during combat, and the following effects will occur based on the value of unit's res minus foe's res. If greater than 1, reduces damage from foe's first attack during combat by 30%. If greater than or equal to 7, foe cannot make follow-up attack. Okay, so yeah, kind of like how, was it Nasala? I just had that? Yeah, with the speed requiring one. Flora has a res requiring one, but for damage reduction and neutralizing follow-ups, because she's pretty slow. She's an armored unit and a very high attack armor unit, so definitely benefits from taking a hit and then retaliating really hard. So still very strong. I think Felicia still won out. Oops, that was a notification from KCB Brian. Anyways, I think Felicia still wins out in terms of the sisters here, but yeah, it's not bad. It's definitely not bad, but it's very strong for probably a good far saver. I think that's how a lot of people probably got her forma, is they made her a far saver, but not bad, definitely not bad. But yeah, I think still the beasts won out here, despite Flora. You know what? Kind of messed up. Honestly, kind of messed up. Flora has a beast effective weapon, and all the beasts kind of outshined her for this one. But yeah, I think Nasala with the Raven King beak probably got the best weapon refine out of this bunch. Very, very strong. Flashing Blade and then neutralizing the partial no follow-up is really strong, and then damage based off speed has always been really good. And then Ronolf's is also really good for himself and support. But if support is where you want, then Valoria is definitely a huge winner in that case, because super helpful with the support lull that she gives. Very strong. So yeah, yeah, I think in terms of, in my opinion, I think Nasala wins. Nasala's first, then Valoria, and then Ranulf, and then Flora. Ranulf and Flora may be kind of tied because they have very mainly things that benefit themselves, but can also help allies because of how they get built. And then Berkut, like very strong, but I think that 20 damage to the nearest ally is very situational, and it really requires like working with that damage if you want to make max effectiveness of him, I guess. Yeah, but so very good bunch, I guess. Very good bunch of weapon refines. But let me know what y'all think down below. If y'all stuck out through this whole video, I apologize for the choppiness of the banner review, as well as like having to sit through watch the banner review if you did, and then come and watch the weapon refine update. I always am very grateful for the people that watch the whole video. But if you still skipped around, that is also completely fine. It makes a lot of sense. But yes, I think that's going to be it for the video. Let me know down below if y'all are going to summon on the banner. I know a lot of people like Blazing Blade, and I know a lot of people have probably been waiting for Letizia, so very cool, very nice banner. But I have no orbs, as you can see, so I'm very happy that the banner is a thing. Ascended Florina basically confirms if that most units in the game have the chance of being ascended. So that's very nice. And this update is also very nice as well. Some very cool weapon refines, very nice ephemera codes. Yeah, let me know your favorite part about the banner review or this update down below. And I think that's going to be it for the video. So yeah, wait, what's my outro? That's going to be it for the video, guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. But until then, goodbye.